Welcome back, fabric friends, and today it's quite an exciting fabric haul video for a couple of reasons. One, we're going to talk about Mayfair, the latest collection released at AGF, designed by Amy Sinibaldi. Two, I modeled for the collection. Woo! You can find all of the garments that they made for me at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Three, Amy Sinibaldi herself has agreed to give you guys a short little clip of all her favorite prints and project inspiration. So let's take a look at what she has to say.
Hey guys, I'm Amy Sinibaldi. I'm excited to talk about Mayfair, my next collection with Art Gallery Fabrics. It's a 12-piece collection and it ticks off all the boxes for me. It's got some blenders, some fun colors, some ditzy florals, some larger scale prints, which are great for garment making and quilt making. And if you want to know my favorites, I definitely have some. Shepherd's Market is this deep, bold green that I really wanted for this collection, and so happy to have that. And then we have Covent Garden, which is a saturated blue with a wildflower toss, and it's so pretty. I love it. But my hands down favorite is Hyde Park. Hyde Park is a floral and a stripe, and that means it's super versatile. So it's great for garments, it's good for bags, clutches, backs of quilts, patchwork, anything, you name it. I hope that you fall in love with Mayfair like I did, and I can't wait to see what you make.
I hope you guys enjoyed Amy talk about her collection. It's always nice to have our designers hop on here on the Fabric Haul videos and give their perspective and stories behind the collection. And now that you got to see her favorite prints, let's take a closer look at the rest of Mayfair. Amy sketched the flower-filled neighborhoods that surrounded her beloved hotel in Mayfair. With a color palette rich in greens, plum, and marigold, this collection truly echoes the path of a wanderer in the city of London. Starting off with the larger scale print in Mayfair, you're gonna see these florals and leaves put together, and you can tell with the size of the ruler that you can cut a 3-inch square around these florals, and on the larger ones, a 5-inch square around that. And these are the kind of prints you just don't want to cut up because they're large, so you can see the whole print in its entirety. You want to use it maybe for a really nice blouse, or some curtains for a little girl's room will look fabulous. So the next floral print in Mayfair are these white ditzy florals on this light blue background. And you can see that this print is very symmetrical, which means you can cut in any direction for any patchwork project. This light blue just reminds me of vintage home decor. Imagine some decorative pillows for your couch or on your bed set will look awesome and give that vintage touch. So now we're coming across the first blender of the collection, and it's these tiny print, very symmetrical, and this is perfect to pair up with the bigger, larger scale florals in the collection for any patchwork project or quilt. It will kind of support and give focus on the larger scale prints. Let me give you a closer look since this print is pretty small. Now this is the type of green I'm totally obsessed with. It's a very dark forest green, and I love the pattern on this print because you can take advantage of the direction it's going. So you can definitely cut it in strips and make a strippy quilt. Or if you're into EPP, you have the advantage to cut these tiny little designs. You can fit the design in a 1-inch square for any EPP project, make pin cushions, or paper piecing projects would be fun. Now, if you saw Amy's video, you know that this is her favorite fabric print. And can you blame her? I mean, this is a fabric print that any fabric lover can appreciate because you can do so much with it because of its direction, the size of the florals, its added texture. You can have fun fussy cutting the darker florals here. You can cut bigger groups of flowers, or you can only cut the textured part between the flowers, use it as the binding of your quilt to add some texture, or for EPP projects since it's 1.5 inches wide. So if you also love this print, you're in luck because it also comes in a mint green background. You can tell some of the colors were switched. So pink if you're feeling a little feminine, or blue if it matches more with your home decor, or that's just your favorite color. Here's a closer look at the mint green one. Now, this is just a fussy cut lover's paradise because you can choose your favorite floral grouping and fussy cut for the center of your block or any patchwork project that you'd wish. You can cut the single florals here. You can cut a 1.5 inch square around. You can use a bigger group of florals that you can comfortably cut a 2.5 inch square around for several projects. And these florals stand out on this super dark navy background, which is gorgeous when you pair with denim. In my personal opinion, blues and blues, especially with denim and any color blue, looks so great together. In fact, we actually have a maker that paired this print with our denim in the handbag she made for the lookbook. So I'll insert a picture right here so you can take a look for yourself. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration to make your own handbag one day. Ooh, ladies and gents, I'm super excited to show you this next print because as you may or may not know, I'm a sucker when it comes to these marigold yellows. Like, look at this print. It's gorgeous, it stands out, it just makes you feel really happy. Now, this is the only yellow offered in Mayfair, and I think it fits perfectly in the collection. It adds this brightness, it adds contrast compared to the dark navy and blue in the collection. And this will be great for pops of color when you add to your quilts. We actually use this print for the center of a quilt block in our lookbook. So you can see here the same print that we used in the center. And I think if you made this into a quilt, it would definitely be eye-catching. Check out all those quilty details. So if you love all these ditzy florals in this collection, you'll definitely love this print. But these florals are a lot smaller scale, and this is also available in a light background. So I'll put them close together so you could see them side by side. And I love these kind of prints because they're non-directional. You can cut them in any shape or size and they will look great with the larger scaled prints in the collection. You could use this as a binding of your quilt to create that extra texture. These are the kind of prints you can definitely use alone. You can make some fabric planters like the ones we made from the lookbook. I'll insert a picture right here. Here's this light blue one up close. Now moving on to the last blender of the collection, and it's these light white vertical strokes on this turquoise background. And this would be great to offer some contrast with the collection, and because it's such a small scaled print, it will look great with the larger scaled florals, or even the busier prints that have the small ditzy florals would look awesome. These are the kind of prints I love because they give a nice visual break when you have something really busy going on. Last but not least is this large scaled print offered in Mayfair, and I love this print for like backing of quilts because when you start doing your quilting and using a different color thread, it will definitely stand out because there's so much negative space. You can definitely use this as a single print for a decorative pillow, or imagine making some really cute straight-legged pants with like a very light colored blouse. This will definitely add a pop of color to your fashion. Now for the part of the video I'm super excited to show you all, and it's the outfits the lovely ladies here at AGF Studio made for me for the lookbook. I figured that I would show you up close and live so you can see all the details from my garments today. Let's start with the shirt I've been wearing through this video. This top is made out of the rayon substrate, making it very lightweight and perfect for blouses like this one. I love this top because of its dark terracotta color, and it'll look great tucked in with a pair of jeans like the ones I'm wearing today. Using the same rayon print, we have this lovely dress. You've seen this print in cotton with the plum background, but this rayon is available in the dark terracotta color. It reminds me of Thanksgiving dinner with my family, getting all dressed up for the occasion. Featured in the only knit print in Mayfair, our knits are just so soft. I love all my blankets in this substrate. So I thought, let's make an open cardigan. It feels just like you're wearing a blanket, but with style. And let's not forget these cozy pajama set, all made from our quilting cotton. And yes, it's just as soft and it's totally comfortable to sleep in. And it'll even get softer once you wash it. Now, this has been quite an exciting couple of weeks here at AGF because I was very hands-off with this collection, and I was super excited when they offered me to be the model for the lookbook, and I hope this gets you excited too. From all the quilting cotton projects to all the lovely garments they made for me with all the different substrates offered in Mayfair, I hope this inspired you to get on your sewing machine and create something that you've probably never had before. If you're still looking for projects, fabric inspiration, or even the free quilt pattern, which I'll put a picture here so you guys can check it out, make sure to head over to our Mayfair fabric lookbook. I'll link that in the description box below. And if you want to get your hands on this fabric collection, make sure to click on liveartgalleryfabrics.com, click on shop, and that's where you'll find all your local and online stores that will carry this line. And as always, if you like these kind of videos and you enjoyed Amy coming over to the fabric hall to give a little bit of insight on her collection, please give it a big thumbs up. And while you're there, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned on the latest AGF. And until next time, happy sewing. Bye.